Okay, I am back. I am in Daydreams. This is a book by Hanna Karlzon. And if you saw my last video, you saw the flip through of it. Put my protector in there. And then I started coloring in this just for me, just for fun. And then I thought, there's some things in here that I would like to show you. So to start with, I am using the CastleArt's pencils. I have number 63, which is like a dark moss. Then I have number 62, which is like a light or medium moss. Then 112, which is an even lighter shade. And then I pulled a yellow, number 4. And I will show you why I pulled this yellow, because at first that was not intended to be in here. So I came through and used my lightest shade on the tips. Okay, put that pencil back there. That way I know where it goes from light to dark, because pencils are not always what the lead looks like or the barrels. Okay, so keeping these in order. So then my second shade is going to go here and blend it in to the first shade. And then I'm not going all the way, because there is going to be another shade added. So as I color in this book, not everything on a page will end up being a video, but just things here and there where it dawns on me that, oh yeah, I'm doing that a little different. Or, oh, that might be a good lesson. That's the kind of thing. Okay, that pencil goes back in where my thumb is holding the place, and the next pencil comes out. This is my darkest shade, so it's going to come right up next to that flower. You see how that's going on nice and deep? All right, let's put that light down some and see if that helps get some of the glare off for you. So like right here, and it runs along the edge of this leaf, because that way it pops that next leaf up a little. Okay, and then you know how I like to get right next to and in V's. See, here's a little V here. Here's next to, and there's a V. And then here. So it just kind of tucks that color down in there. Now, once I finished that, I was like, well, yeah, it all blended well, and I would normally come back with the lightest shade and blend, but look what happens when I come back with yellow instead. Can you tell how these leaves just brighten up? Okay, that's as far as it'll zoom. So let me do another one here. See how they just have that bit of pop to them? It just really brightens up the page. So that's what I wanted to show you, was just because I'm not using this color in it doesn't mean I can't when I start the blending process. And I started with an ivory first on one of my other leaves, and I just didn't care for it. So, but you can see how those all brightened up now. Okay? Now, I am going to go ahead and do the mushrooms right now too, just because we have time. Look at those mushrooms. Aren't those cute? I'm telling you, a cute book, y'all. So I am going to look at this mushroom. Oh, 5 minutes is all. I'm just surprised that it's not gone any faster. So I did grab 5 pencils. Yes. I got, let's go dark to light. 87, which is alizarin crimson. 23, which is vermilion. You can pause at any time or slow the video down. 14, burnt ochre. 16, orange lake. And 78, which is marigold. Now, wouldn't you think that this is darker? It's not. It's going to be my lightest shade. So I came through and did my lightest shade first, crossed all my tops. Okay, I am going to have to zoom back in some so you can see these when I point to them. So I did them across the tops, and then I did the next shade, the next shade, the next shade. Okay? So that one's done. Fingers in the spot where I'm taking out the next pencil. So then my next shade, and do you have to use this many shades? No. I will tell you I had to use a light touch blending into that first shade just because there was such a color difference, unless I have these out of order, which hopefully I do not. And then I'm still not going all the way up because I'm going to do right under that bug even darker. Yep, I am. It'll just recess that area and it'll look so much better. Okay, and then I'm going under the light area. So there's not just a whole lot of the light area on this one, but that's okay. Pencil goes in, grab the next one, come across again. Lighter touch as you go up into the previous color. Don't worry if it doesn't all blend on your first pass. If you've been coloring with me for very often, you know I'm going to come back and blend with another pencil. Okay, finger moves over to the next one. And you could do this with just 3 colors. Do not think that you have to use this many colors. I just did because I had them, quite honestly. And I am going to come all the way over here. Now, normally I would do this corner in the darker shade, right? The only thing is, if I do, it's going to blend in with the darker shade here. So that's the reason I am not. I will do it over here, though. So I'll leave that bit of mushroom over there so that there's room to come in with the darker shade. I'll just come up in here a little bit. As long as I'm doing a lighter touch, I can overlap that some and it will be okay. No coloring police. We're doing this for fun. We're doing videos just to help you maybe learn to do color placement or depth or how to pick colors, blending techniques, and the like. Okay. And there's those. Then I'm going to come back in with my, whoops, nope, not yet. I forgot to use my darkest up here. Then I'm going to come back to that lightest shade Sorry, I have something over here buzzing. It's about to drive me bonkers. It was a light. So, anyway, that's all right. I think we're still okay. It was just buzzing really loud. So now I'm going to come in with my lightest shade and do some blending. I don't know if maybe the light bulb was fixing to go or what, but it was buzzing really loud. Loud to me, maybe not to you. Okay, so see there, we're just getting all this blending done with the lightest color. But see how it almost looks like that beetle is got a shadow underneath him? And that's because we did that darker shade and kept it right there. All right, and you can see how those are coming along. And I'm going to do the last one down here the very same way. Okay? So that's basically it, y'all. Put that color back where it goes. I'm going to do this last one. I'm going to come along and just go right up into that first color. Just keep it light-handed. If you're heavy-handed like I am, you may have to scooch out even further on your pencil. I am learning to do light pressure, so that's why I'm going ahead and holding on down on my pencil, because that's something I'm practicing now. Oh yeah, I mean, always practice something. Don't ever think that you've totally arrived. I will never totally arrive at coloring skills. I know I lack in so many areas. But just keep coming along. And you can come up in there as long as you're keeping that light touch. Can you do this all one color? Oh yeah, why not? If that's what you want to do, do it. If you're not in it to be coloring stuff to where it looks more dimensional, you're just hanging out to watch videos while you color and not be coloring alone, cool. Nothing wrong with that. No, it's totally up to you what you're doing with your page or pages. Now I'm coming in with my last color and get that V down there and the V down here. Come in with my original color and blend the hound out of it. I love this color scheme for mushrooms. Red bottoms, orange middle, red, then the orange, and then the yellowish top. I have no idea what I'm going to do the bases in yet. Don't know. Probably something earthy, maybe browns. I am thinking blues for these flowers, for some little bluebells. And I'm not sure for the flowers up here yet, so I'm not going to worry about it. It's a fun book. So anyway, that's all I've got for you this week. I will see you again in a few days. All right. I hope you've subscribed, and a thumbs up would be awesome. Thank you for watching. Be safe out there. Bye.